What's up guys, my name's RisingStarsStudios, giving you guys a little bit of a channel update for today, as I just want to update you guys on some things going on with the channel, on my series, as well as some situations I have noticed going on with these videos. Now anyway, the gameplay in the background will probably be something I've had on my hard drive for a bit, for example NBA 2K or something like that, because I haven't recorded NBA 2K for a series in about, I'd say, 6 to 8 months. But anyway, it doesn't really count, it's just for background noise and something to look at. But let's get started. First things first, I mentioned in the last channel update I was planning on upgrading my audio equipment. And technically I did, but it turned out to be a flop. You know why? First things first. I ordered, like I mentioned, the Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone. The reason I did was because I have a Shure M67 on my desk, and that means I had a switcher box I still wanted to use just in case it still worked for commentaries, maybe for old style commentaries, because the switcher box was from 1970, 1980, that kind of range. But anyway, I got that, a pop filter, a new stand, as well as a couple cables. And unfortunately, it fell flat on my face, because first things first, the cable fit, but it took about 5-6 tries to figure out which port would work. Then I found out the microphone would not be able to work with the switcher, so I had to pick up a 48-volt phantom power box. If you don't want to know what phantom power is, it is the basic, most general kind of way every single microphone you use is powered. Some are by USB and some are by cables, which I was trying to do. So I had to pay another $70 on top of the $145 I paid for the stand, the pop filter, and the new microphone on top of the $10 for the cable. And afterwards, as soon as I got that, within 5 minutes I decided I gotta return this mic, because I connected the microphone into the Shure M67, and within seconds I started recording, and I noticed that there was like a, I'd say, like negative 10 decibel kind of loud noise, aka like background noise, like white noise. I was getting that big time on this microphone, so bad that I decided within 5 minutes I cannot use this thing unless I change some things inside the switcher box, or just sell it for cheap, like 50, 100 bucks. And unfortunately, I wasted about 145 bucks. I have to return it now. Oh, the microphone, I'm keeping the stand and the pop filter, but right now I need to return the microphone as well as the cable as soon as possible across in the States. And that means I tried to pre-order my Xbox One and PS4 just to go on and continue. And basically, I was only able to pay off the Xbox One, which I owe my mom right now an extra 50 bucks on top of the money she owed me. I owed her actually from before, as well as for this phantom power box. And so I'm in the hole for the PS4, which is the better system. And unfortunately, I found out that it was only a couple days until the PS4s were all sold out, and if I didn't get the Xbox One, I wouldn't be able to get that because the cutoff date was the day after I bought it. So I'm in a hole right now for money, so everything I have right now, and hopefully I get some birthday money, is what I have right now for any series. I still want to get money right now for the next gen games and NHL 14 and that kind of stuff, but right now it's kind of hard to find unless I get a job or government insurance or something like that. But anyway, now on to what actually matters to you guys. It is about the channel. First things first, I noticed something when I was looking at my social blade, and that is the big fact that no one is watching these videos anymore, because the view count has dropped from 600 when I came back to 67. That is like falling flat on your face, going down with the Titanic, and blowing up a million buildings that are falling on top of you at the same time, because that should not be happening. Every time I post a new video, it only gets views for 2 days these days, and then no one watches it. Because back in the day when I started up my channel, and that kind of stuff, I noticed that the old videos overpowered the new videos. You know what I'm saying? For example, Rebuilding the Lions. Most people don't remember that. That was a garbage series that lasted only a couple of months, It got 20,000 views before it got claimed by EA and that kind of stuff. And then my view count never had anything more than those first 2 episodes of Rebuilding the Lions, because most people watching 900 views per day on Be a Pro, and then 600 views on an online association live commentary draft. And right now, it was kind of frustrating. And it is frustrating now because that clearly shows it is hard to grow these days. Viper XP has gotten like 1,000 subs in the last couple of months, but unless you're the best commentator in the world and you have the attention span and the possibilities and the actual networking to get some views, it is hard to grow. And that leads into a question. I've noticed my videos are like 20 to 30 minutes right now because that's kind of like trying to keep the quality. Road to the Show is not getting that many views. The Citadel Dynasty is getting crazy views. It's up to 150 views in 3 days. And then the Astros are like a couple views. And the intro is probably losing you guys right now in like the first 9 minutes because it takes 7 minutes to get into actual gameplay, which I plan on changing up for the next episode coming out tomorrow. But anyway, I'm leaving a poll code down below. I've never used a poll code before, so hopefully it works out. But anyway, the question is in the poll code, do you guys prefer short, common videos with a little originality, or long, unique videos with crazy storylines and crazy ideas and concepts and that kind of stuff that you never see in the casual YouTuber? And right now, that is going to be down below. And now, I hope you guys have clicked that poll code at this point, as I'm going to continue on and mention something new. Have you guys ever heard of the Rising Stars Studios? That is a new community channel being started up by Franchise City and Nicholas425. Right now, I'm a member of that right now, hoping to grow my channel as well as grow their channel, because I haven't had a community channel since TGN Sports got shut down by, I think, AWOG was, and they've just switched over to German and World of Warcraft and that kind of stuff. I need a sports channel to be with, and this is the one, because right now it's a bunch of new up-and-coming commentators, as well as commentators that have about 1,000 subs, like 2,000 subs, that kind of range, just trying to help grow our channel as well as grow that channel. We hope to grow it into a major brand. We already have the background, we already have some intros made up, we have some ideas and some crazy series to put up on the channel, so check it out. I'll leave the channel in the description. Subscribe to it. We have guys like Sports Gaming 1234, J-Rob, I forget the numbers. I know it is J-Rob, I think 447. I know if he's watching this video, he will correct me and I will change it in the description. And also, we have guys like Franchise City, Nicholas425, and a few others like Big Ben Vids. Yeah, Big Ben Vids. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce videos right. But anyway, basically, check out Rising Stars Studios. It will be down in the description, as well as a couple of the channels I mentioned. Hopefully, I remember the exact names. But anyway, one last thing right now. The last thing is, all my series right now are going to be staying, and right now we have a surprise video being posted up on July 1st at this point, and that is something I've been working on for 18 hours. I plan on submitting it to Nada's fan, hopefully to post on July 1st as well, and to the commentary, like the 1-minute introduction to that, and just after this commentary. So hopefully it will be coming out on July 1st. It's kind of like the epilogue to this year's Dynasty mode. You don't know who's going to be the coach, you don't know who's going to be the team, everything like that, and oh my gosh, it's pouring like hard out there. But anyway, this will basically be all the stuff I'm going to cover for this channel updates. I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys are going down to the poll code. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.